Hi guys, and welcome back to my doll room. I've gotten a few requests from people because my dolls have been complaining that they've been so jammed in this one shelf over here that I finally got new shelves, as you can see behind me, and I'll walk you through all of them. But I also thought it'd be kind of cool to give you an updated tour of my little doll room that's always evolving. And I will share with you all of my pull-up collection and then also break into my crazy closet again and show you what's going on in there. Okay, so on my main doll shelf, I keep most of my stock dolls over here. So the first two shelves, I used to say that the top shelf was the icing, like icing on the cake, but because I love sweets and because a cake could only be better with 2 layers of icing, I'm now considering these top 2 layers sort of the icing on my cake. So on the very top shelf are my Marie Antoinettes, my Snow Whites. I love that Cinderella is right in the middle and she's flanked by Cannelle and Varel. And just some of even my most favorite stock dolls are up here, like La Robe Vert Claire, Classical Alice is here, and I have Classical Alice Sepia sitting, and Poupette. So I feel like these are dolls that really kind of go together. And the same thing goes for the second shelf. I started to call this the Alice contingent, but on the second shelf, right in the middle is my absolute favorite stock pull-up doll. It's Mint Alice Dujardin. And it's been so long since I've put the pink version next to her, I thought that would look really cute as well. And the fox from the Little Prince series is here too. She's one of my favorites. And I've got Eve Sweet, the favorite ribbon, the chocolate version, another favorite of mine. I put my Melody there, Nana-chan, Kore, and my romantic Alice girls. Okay, and on this next level of the shelf here, you can kind of tell that these girls sort of go together, right? They're deeper, richer colors here. There's a lot of black, a lot of kind of copper and brown, and I like to think that each one of these girls has a real story. You know, there's some depth there, and I just thought they all kind of fit. And in the middle, right in the middle, I've put Allura. She's one of my favorites, and she is flanked by Sela and Laura. I think the 3 of them together just look fantastic. On the left side is my Lunatic Queen and also Classical Queen, Kun, Girl with the Pearl Earrings, Shinku, and on the right side I've got my Steampunk girls, so my Steampunk Aurora, Mad Hatter. I've also added my customized Pullip Okoye there. She's in a fabulous steampunk outfit, and then there's Scarlet and Nella, and Yutsuzu is kind of hidden in the back there. And on the bottom shelf, now I've really tried to put a lot of the series girls together. So on the left side, you'll see the Vocaloids kind of put together. I've got Sakura, Miku Atsune, and then Snow Miku. I've also got Wonder Woman and Supergirl, a little bit tough to see, but I've added my customized Harley Quinn, who's hiding her face right now, but I am going to do a separate review on her. And on the right side, you've got, well, first you've got Akemi, who's jamming out. And I've got my Tokidoki girls, Bloody Red Hood, and my brunettes, Meg and Eloise. So now let me show you some of the other shelves. So I'm so excited to have these 2 new shelves. My girls were so happy because seriously, some of them were packing up and ready to leave. So what I've done with this shelf on the right here is I've tried again to categorize so it makes a little bit of sense. These are stock dolls that have just had their clothes changed or maybe a slight modification. So sitting down on the top row we have Super Stella and Merle and Myra, Io, Nella Retro, I love her with the blue wig, and Sailor Mars. And on the bottom shelf I have my Pullip Rosalind with a new wig, and Sayana, Hino, Yori, Ali, Yona, Akemi Hamura, and that is Princess Anne, also with a new wig. Okay, so on this left shelf, my new shelf here, I've put all of my customized stock dolls over here. So On this top shelf to the left with the gorgeous mohair wig is my Galeen, believe it or not. Doesn't look anything like her. And then there's Victorique, Pullip Sparrow, Nanette with gorgeous purple hair, Cinchalegra, and Oscar Francois. And on the bottom shelf over here to the left is my Pullip Peter Pan, who's been modified with face up and new eye chips, new wig, and Tomo Mami. Next to her is Ira with a new wig, Pullip Batgirl, Dita, Catwoman, Vocaloid Mako, and one of my absolute favorite customized doll in the little sailor suit is Pullip Fraulein. Okay, and on this top shelf are my own make-it-own customs. I've put them all on one shelf. And on the second shelf, lots of full customs. So on the right here is I call her my dragon girl. She is from Desdemona. And then next to her is the ugliest wife. She's not ugly, by the way. She's beautiful. That's the name of the customizer. The blonde is from Camarza. You might recognize the girl in the middle from Alonzo from Honey Dolls. Love that girl. This blue, beautiful girl is from Solar Senshi. Atelier Baby's Breath. I believe that artist is based in Thailand. And one of my favorite customizers, this is Kitties from Kiki and Chrysanthemums. And on the lower level of my full custom shelf, I have Doll Angel. I got this beautiful blonde girl at Puddle last year. Here is my Mystery Hermione custom. I still don't know who did her. Next to her is my Artemis, who is still in progress. I'm waiting on some deer antlers, and I'll do a review on her. This one is from, I believe, Strawberry Land. I'll put a lot of these, if you guys are interested in some of like the dolls and wanting to learn more, I'll put some links for you. This one was done for me by a friend of mine, Amanda. She has a shop called Lavender Lee, but I don't think she does customs at the moment. And then on the end here is my Little Seraphic Dolls custom, and I believe they are starting to do customs again, so that's really exciting. So welcome back to my crazy closet full of toys and dolls. This has evolved a little bit. Some of it's still the same from the last collection video, but just on this side I have some Cabbage Patch Kids. I have quite a collection. You can't see them. They're way up top too. There's another row of them. But there's also some of my full customs. My entire AI doll collection is kind of jammed into one little cube. And then I've got these fabulous built-in shelves, and so I've just decided to keep a lot of my little collectible, like Petite Nendoroids, some of the make-it-owns that I've done, a lot of fabulous gift dolls that I've gotten from friends. What else? My diner, which one of these days I'll do a nice little, I have a story for that one. And then I have my diorama that my fabulous, talented cameraman made for me for Puddle. And some of my shopping girls are in there, you can see. And then I've just got some of my stuffed animal collection. Most of them are in the garage, but those are my favorites. All right, so here are more of my full custom dolls. On the left is, with the blue hair, is my absolutely lovely Miu Fish custom. Next to her is Venice Sky with the lovely pink hair. It was done by Neria Pozzo. And then the blonde is my Namyans custom. Next to her is my Enmei. She has a very special place in my heart because she is my first full custom by Neria Pozzo. And the girl with the big orange hair is my Mori girl by Jeanette at Project Dollhouse. She is glorious, you guys, in person. And then next to her is my Danielle Sunset doll, also a Neria Pozzo custom. And just a few more full custom dolls. On the left with the purple hair is my Bella Dalla custom. I had just found her on Etsy. She does marvelous work, so please check her out. Next to her with the green hair is my Lidio Tijan custom. Again, another super talented artist. And sitting alone in her very own little room is my Charon Heavenly custom. Beautiful, beautiful doll. I did a video on her not too long ago. On the right side of my closet, it's still crazy, awesome mayhem over here. So up top, I've added my brand new DC Superhero Girl collection, and they are kind of flanked by my Barbie collection on the right. I've taken my Tokidoki doll out of the box. I couldn't stand it anymore. And then on the left side is kind of a nostalgic thing for me. I used to collect Kelly dolls in the 90s, and that's kind of the rest of my collection. In the middle, you might notice a giant treehouse. So I love calico critters, and these little guys are so addictive to collect. And everywhere I go on all my trips, it seems like they sell them all over the world. So I've gotten some in Japan, I've gotten some in London, and of course just in the States you can just get so many, so they just keep multiplying. And then on the bottom shelf is my condensed Ever After High collection. I have kind of thinned it out because it was getting a little out of control. And I've also got a couple of new additions here. I've got some Disney animator dolls. I fell in love with Lilo, and then I decided to get Pocahontas and Mulan as well.